Hello everyone, I'm back with another video. So welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm, where my addiction is all over the internet. So in this channel I do book hauls, book reviews of both digital, physical media, audiobook reviews, and so much more. And in today's video, it is still Tuesday. I uploaded a lot of videos today because I read a lot. I read a lot today. I got 2 books finished. I'm very happy about that. Very happy with myself. So I want to talk about the difference between the Iron Face series and the Imperium series. Now, the Imperium series is published by a publishing house that's been having some issues. I forgot the name of the publishing house that has these issues, but they have those issues. And they do. While the Iron Face series is published by Harlequin Teens. Now, Harlequin as a company is known for steamy romance books, but their authors are very well crafted in producing a story that people actually want to read. These are authors that are good at their craft. They know how to balance the steamy with the plot, and they are authors that I always go back to. If I enjoy one of their books, I will be 100% sure that I will pick up the next book. If there's a series, if there's like a Cowboy Rancher series that's written by different authors, once I read the first book, I will be more than inclined to pick up the second. And the reason for this is quite simple. They know how to weave a story that people enjoy. It's not about the smut and the steamy and all that. And yes, the covers have these very sexy, hot men and everything like that. But the thing with Harlequin is the covers, you know what you're reading. You know you're reading a romance book. So, the Iron Fae series has, I believe, a total of about 9 books. I'm not exactly for certain because I returned the Iron Daughter that I had checked out from the library. And there's 3 novellas I know absolutely for certain. I actually only bought 2 of them. I did not buy the first novella. I really should buy the first novella, but I'm kind of wanting to limit my spending as much as possible. But why would I spend money for novellas? Simply because I enjoyed the first 2 books a lot. I enjoyed the plot. I enjoyed the characters. There was actual conversations that were going on. Conversations, questions that helped the plot along. The Imperium series has a dead-brained woman, I want to say this. I am not sorry if I insult Imperium lovers. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Your author's books suck. They're bad writing. The Iron Face series is excellent writing. It is good writing. This author, she knows how to weave and craft a great book. You don't like the adult Fae because they don't see the bigger picture. They're blinded by what they think their enemy is compared to what their enemy actually is. At the end of the second book, when both of them are banished from the Never Never, they know they don't have to say anything. They know it's not over. They know the Iron Fae are still out there, but they have to approach it much differently now. The Imperium series has characters that are forgettable, and really the only thing that the only 2 things that really get people to go back to the book is the fact there's dragons and there's Dick. No more, no less. This one has a world in which there is an enemy that both courts do not know exists until They're told about it in the second book. And even then, Mauve doesn't care. She doesn't care about what happens to her people. She cares all about being a bitch, and that's all she cares about. Even Oberon, despite the fact that he's willing to listen to his daughter, does the literally same thing. He kicks her out because he does not like Winter Court. The characters are well-rounded. They are fleshed out. Puck is absolutely a delight to read. I absolutely love him in a scene. And with, like, I have had the digital copy of Onyx Storm. I bought Onyx Storm as a physical edition going on 2 months ago. And have I sold a single copy of that book? No, I have not. I have not. But, you know, and also the thing about it is that, the reason, because people can go to Barnes & Noble and buy it. But here's the thing that really gets me, is there was people that were literally running down the corridor to get this god-awful book. But was there any crowd of women wanting the newest Iron Fae book? No. Because she doesn't have the kind of buzz and hype that you have with, like, Rebecca Yarros. Now, the only other person that does fantasy as a woman remarkably well is Sarah J. Maas, and I really like her books too. But this Iron Fae is entirely in its own area, and it has characters that you still remember. There, you can still, they don't have forgettable scenes. They have unforgettable scenes. You have creatures that come out of nowhere. You have all this type of stuff, and it's so wonderful. And you have a heroine that cares about her family, the family that doesn't have pointy ears. She cares about him. She cares about her little brother. She worries about him. She worries about her mother. All this type of stuff. And it's amazing to have a character that doesn't focus everything on herself. It's great to have a character that thinks about other people, and not the person that she's fucking. She's so devoted to her family. She's so devoted to Ethan, her little brother. She absolutely loves her family, and she's willing to do anything to protect them. And this is what we don't see a lot in some of these more young adult fantasy books. It's not about other people, it's about themselves and whoever they're having sex with and all that type of stuff. Absolutely thought that the Iron Fae series does something that Rebecca Yarros' series doesn't do. A series that makes you actually care about the people that are in the story. And that is what I like in fantasy. I like people that care about other people that are willing to sacrifice themselves to save the people they care about. And that is, family, that is what you do not see in the Imperium series. Yeah, she cares about her boyfriend. But do I give a shit about what happens to this guy? No. But do I care about what happens to Megan and to Ash and to all these other characters? Yes, I do. I absolutely do. So, I will be checking out from the library the third book in the series and everything. Alright, so I will see you guys around. Until next time, be well.